Welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm going to be racing as my usual, but I'm going to do something I wouldn't usually do. So not long ago, just about 2 years ago, I started kind of like sim racing on and off. I've never really done it right non-stop, and for that reason I'm kind of glad I've not gone away and picked up something like iRacer, which costs a bomb. I've not gone out and spent over £1,000 for a wheel. This wheel's expensive enough for me. It's £300. It does enough. It does the job. By the way, if you're wondering what it is, it's the Thrustmaster T598X. There's the Xbox version. You could get a PlayStation 1. I've got myself the Thrustmaster is basically the TH8A gear stick, but it's the older version. Got it on eBay. TH8RS, but we're not getting that. What the number one thing is finding a game. Now it's quite good done in trying to look for a game, because sim racing, it's usually going to be more difficult than your Need for Speeds. Well, I say more difficult, but like the cars handle differently. You can't turn a corner at 200 miles an hour. And then you've got to step up with Gran Turismo and that, for those making the move from Gran Turismo, Forza Motorsport onto sim racing. What one should you buy? There's many of it. There's Assetto Corsa, Assetto Corsa Evo. There's also Assetto Corsa Competizione, but we won't really go into that anymore. It's kind of at the end of its life. AMS2, Automobilista 2, that is. So you've got many different games, but it's quite daunting. What one should you go for? AMS2 probably not the most realistic, but it is like sim in its own kind of way, and it's got a skill kind of gap to get in, and easy to spin out, I find. Assetto Corsa Evo, I think you'll be wasting your money if you're buying that expecting that to be your main game, at least for the time being. Assetto Corsa, tons of mods, but it's not going to get any more updates. It'll get more mods, so if you're into technical there. But what about something that you could just get into? Doesn't cost much. Well, then we've got RaceRoom. This is what we're going to play today. RaceRoom is free. It's actually free. You don't get a lot for the free version, but it is free. You can try it out for free. You can also test drive a car before you buy it. You have to buy the tracks, of course, and the AI is good as opposed to some of the other games. Assetto Corsa and Assetto Corsa Evo. Don't even play it. Don't buy it if you want to play it online, other than Assetto Corsa. Offline, I should say. Other than Assetto Corsa being, it is very good just to muck about on. Kind of like free roam. You've got so many mods. You can even download cities and stuff like that. That is really good for that. But I would stay away again if you're just starting from Assetto Corsa Evo. So let's get into this, and I'll show you why I believe so. So I've just bought the online package. That's all I have. Just the online package. Here we're racing at the Nordschleife. And obviously the Mazda MX-5, nice beginner car. And I think what it is, this is a sim, but it's not like a sim. It's just really hard to handle. As I say that while I go off the track, but ignore that. I'm not used to actually racing while speaking. Yeah, there's certainly a lot harder cars to handle in the game. And yeah, so the handling's more, you don't spin out as much as I find in other games, and then you've got so much different cars. You don't really need to race really fast cars if that's not what you want. Just trying to catch up with the AI now after that bad start. Handling it is good, so it's still got obviously some things you feel through the wheel, all these kind of things. But what you don't have, I think, is this is not near steep. It's not a steep learning curve. Unlike some of the other games, which really, you really have to concentrate constantly. You're going to be rubbish at them straight away. Yes, you're not going to be best at this. You're going to have to learn the tracks. Get round that corner, going a bit fast. Just trying to concentrate. I think it's a good stepping stone into sim racing. It's not too expensive, yes, if you were to buy the whole game, but I don't think there's any point because most people won't play. Like, you might not want to ever race trucks, so why would you buy them? What'd you get round there? Really not doing well. Maybe put this on for a video on a bit too difficult. Actual difficulty for like a video, but yeah. There's just been an update to this game. They didn't have Spa for a bit, but it's back. I wish I could turn some of these corners faster. It's kind of you. I've done this track in many other games, and it is definitely a good example. So a lot of people will say this is the other thing. So not everyone has the best of computers. And that's another. RaceRoom will pretty much run on cheaper computers. So I've only got an RTX 2060 in my system, and RaceRoom is running fine. It's running 144 frames, what my monitor supports. So I don't really need any different. I'm going to change the set skew because that'd be absolutely pointless. Trying to catch up with this group of cars, it's not the easiest. Well, speaking. Again, I'm not the best at concentrating on this game while speaking. Dropped into a fourth gear, going uphill. It's not the most powerful car. Foot to the floor. I can actually catch up with this. Don't know the speed I can actually take this. I think I could take it too much faster. Car's obviously not meant to brilliant to handle. It's not going to turn the corners really fast. Just go really fast, turn them anyway really fast, but cars are catching up behind. I'm not. Doesn't appear that I'm going to catch these. Definitely a fast. Come on, car. Turn that corner. Understeer. We're just sitting behind him right now. So you can overtake him maybe again on the straight. The car just doesn't have quite the power to get up this hill. You don't need to win every race as well, sometimes it's better. It's just good to challenge yourself. Got the air on. Why am I on the grass? I'm doing so bad. We're certainly not going to be winning this now. Let him have it. We're tucked behind. Now we'll hopefully swap with him again. 120 mile an hour, I think that is, 200 kilometers. I find the game it's a fun game. It's like I'm not gonna let him get the position back. You've got the online aspect of it. Probably should have changed gear like an hour ago, but hey ho, it's too busy advising. See if we can stop dropping positions. Here we go. Sim racing isn't always about winning, of course. It's about improving. It's about having fun, isn't it? And I think that's what a lot of people forget. Is the game the most realistic? No. Are you having fun yet? It's good. A game doesn't have to be done. You're never going to get a full realistic game, regardless of you ever racing a car in real life and thinking this is the most realistic one. It's still never going to be realistic because you don't have that G-force, unless you, of course, you could. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nothing's happened. Nothing happened there. Thought you could turn that full speed, but it turns out no, you cannot. I think it's more of a race just to get me keep in front of them now. Come on. Just that bit more power I need there. Burning rubber around her by pushing the auto car too much there. Go around. Still doing the movement like I do in a, like you would in a car. Use the whole of the track there. So easy to actually spin the car there. I'm just sweating right now. I've got the PCs belching out heat. I've got the... It's actually opened. How are they so much faster at Canada? Now the fast bit. I said the fast bit, but it is uphill. So it does take a bit. Only 2 minutes, so I think this is the last lap, probably. Come on. They push it up the road, someone help. Give me a push. Someone needs to give me a push up here. Hey, the AI is really good at cornering. Round the carousel. Hopefully the final time. Just cannot catch these people. They don't seem to be getting any further away, but I cannot catch them up. There. Tires are squealing. Now the fast bit of the track coming up. I actually love this track. I'm not the best at it. See, this is the thing. You don't have to be the best to enjoy a game. And that's... Lots of people, they'll ask... They'll not watch your videos and stuff like that. You're not any good at the games. But what about beginners? It's all very well seeing all these advanced people watching them race. But I don't feel that helps you when you know that people are just so much better than you. It kind of puts you off. That's what I find. Not a good corner. Ooh, he's gonna try and overtake. Let's see if I can get away from him. I doubt it. He's gaining. He's gaining. Gonna have to defend. Going uphill. Never good. To defend. Come on. He's right in my mirror. Hopefully just done enough here. Shall we just done enough? Yes, I did. Whew. I mean, I wasn't brilliant there. Not brilliant. Why is it not giving me any times? I must have gone off too many times. Yeah, so you've got this, and then obviously you get what you buy. This is all your cars you own. Well, it is the grips that you own. Like, for example, I own the first one, but if I go to the second one, I don't own the whole pack. So if they're racing any one of these, I can join in with at least one car. And then here's your tracks. You've got so many tracks. So I already own 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I own 24 tracks already. Spa's just come back out. I just bought that today. Your tracks aren't expensive. So if you click them to buy, for example, you click this one, it takes you to here. It's only £5.15. They're not expensive. And you get some packs and that. You get like an American tracks and stuff like that. But you only need to buy what you want. The only issue I do find is that even though you buy the online pack, you would kind of think, right, I can play online no matter what. This is my only negative so far of the game. If you go back here. So some of these tracks, this one, for example, I do not own that. Even though I own the actual... like the car, and I own the online pack, it will not get you. There's so many tracks. Like example, I would manage to get in this one because I do have a GT3. So like if you click that, let's see, GT3, I have these two that would get me in that. The DTM or the GT3. I'd probably pick that one. I find the DTM's a bit more skiddy. I don't know, it could be faster, who knows. Here's all the cars I do not own, and that would get you in. But this is it. For a start, again, it's free. You will get, so one of your free cars is, it's a decent car. You go in here, practice, let me in. This is one of your free, and I don't know where it's actually gone. Is it that? Yeah, this car. A fast car. But about the same time as a GT3 car around Nürburgring. It's a bit slower, but it's better at cornering. So that's what you get. And like in the base game, and then you get, I think, 4 tracks. I can't remember what they are, but enough to get you started. You can see if you like it, and then I recommend buying an online pack. Unless there's a group of cars you definitely want, and that's what you want to start with. If you buy the online pack, not only do you get everything that I've seen here, all of these, at least one car. I love these. I've only got this one right now. I would have to buy the pack. It's about £20. But yeah, so I get that, so I can race in the Tourings, the British touring cars. They were brilliant races. Contact, everything like that. You've got the Vectra, you've got the BMW, you've got the Alfa Romeo, 2 Volvos, a Honda there, Audi there, I mean, and also your Renault Laguna. Well, since I've seen one of them. And that's what I think for your best, that's what I say, for your best sim racing game, if you can't decide what one, go for this one. Because you've got the chance, you could try it out for free. If you've got something like the Logitech G29 like I had, works fine, registers. This one, not even, maybe a mid-wheel you would say, is a direct drive. Thrustmaster, as you see, works fine. Thrustmaster, Fanatec and Logitech all works fine in this. So basically all the wheels will be compatible. It'll register them straight out of the box. And you can't go wrong with this game. I really think you can't go wrong. It's a good middle step. It's definitely a sim, but it's a more forgiving sim. A bit more forgiving than what people would. You've got race GT3s and stuff like that, they say this is more forgiving than it would be or in real life. And then you get so much, you hit the curbs and they slide out, and that's not true, that's what they say. AMS2, brilliant, I would say, second game. If you're not looking for 100% realism, because it's fun and you get so much even with the base game, and the DLCs are probably, it's the cheapest game out of them all, I think, if you were to buy them all. And it's got so much, like this game. This game's a bit dearer, but it's the most forgiving one. And then you've got the online races built into it at the moment. AMS2 does have career mode coming very soon. That's something missing from most games right now since Project Cars 2. We'll not speak about Project Motor Racing, because at the moment, at least until the 2.0 update, the least said from me about that game, the best. I've got the DLCs and that, and I've raced every single update, and I actually think, especially when it comes to running on a lower end PC, it gets worse every single update. It's now unplayable. So yeah, biggest waste of money, this one is what I recommend. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Drop me a comment down below. What are you just getting into sim racing? What game are you thinking about buying? Was this useful? Anyway, until the next one, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.